Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to SevTech Ages. So, we're back in the Between Lands again today. Want to get a little bit more advancement done in the Between Lands stuff, and so, yeah, let's get on with that stuff right away. So, one of the first things that I want to do today, we have this one here. It says Pure and Dirty. Use some purified swamp dirt for your farm. So to make purified swamp dirt, we just need to take our purifier and put a little bit of swamp dirt in it. And that's going to make purified dirt. Now this takes a little bit of swamp water for each one, and then of course some sulfur. So I went ahead and dug a couple of blocks out of our portal tree here and put in a little bit of room for some water sources. And so this is an infinite source here. But so we'll go ahead and grab this. And we need to now make this into some farmland, and that is not the right exit. So let's go ahead and go over here, and we'll see if any of these guys will pop out of the ground. No. So we have a couple of fresh seeds here. We'll go ahead and use this one. And so we need to grab our shovel. And there it is, our bone shovel. So let's go ahead and dig this particular block up, and we will place down the purified dirt in its place. So now we need to go with a little bit of compost and some seeds. We will dig this guy, and then put this in, and there we go, pure and dirty. So I don't know what the difference is going to be with that, whether it is less likely to get that decay, the green stuff that goes on in this farmland, or what. But that completes that one. So we also have flower power. Grow some flowers on your farm. Now I am not sure how to do that one, but I'll see if I can figure it out here sometime today. So the next thing we have down here is now kiss, breed together to Mire Snails. So the Mire Snails, from what I remember reading, to make them breed we need to grab some sludge. It's either sludge or sap, I can't remember which one it is, but we happen to have some Mire Snails out here on this little island over here. So I don't know if these guys will be attracted to the stuff or not, but we'll find out here. So sludge ball. Okay, so yes, it is a sludge ball. And there we go. So come on, you guys can do it. Are you stuck? What a little dummy. There we go. And so we got an egg out of that. So how do we pick this up? Ow! I thought it was a snail that attacked me. Okay, so yeah, I broke the egg. It died. I didn't get it. So I'm imagining we probably need to like right click on that or something. So we'll have to come back to that here in a little bit, because the next quest in that chain requires us to have a snail egg. But let's go ahead and see what else we've got here. So that did not open up anything else there. So let's take a look if there's anything else. So the fighter one, we have a bunch of stuff, but we have shield wall. Equip yourself with a Between Land shield and knock back 3 swamp hags in a row with a Sirmarite shield. The blue ingot shield. We'll just call it blue ingots. That'll be easier. Okay, so we need to make ourselves a blue ingot shield, and we have 5 of these blue ingots. Let's see, what do we need to make the rest of that stuff for the shield? So, where's the shields? Okay, here we go. So for this, we need 7 of them. Darn it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and grab ourselves some of this ore. I'm going to take about half a stack. I think that should be plenty. And we'll put this in here. We have a little bit of flux in both of them, so that should improve our odds on that. So we'll be able to make that shield here in a little bit. Let's see what else we have. So, cling that bling. Wear an amulet. So how do we make an amulet? So I'm just going to search that. Alright, so the amulets, we have a no effect one with an amulet socket. Okay, so item scroll. So how do we make these? Okay. Well, let's see if we can finally do something with the Animator, because we haven't done anything with it yet. So in one of these, we have our life crystal. There it is. So the light crystal, I think we're going to try this on the sword first and just see. So the Animator with a life crystal and some sulfur. So let's grab a little bit of sulfur, and we will go ahead and put this stuff in here. So we get that, we get the sulfur, and we get the life crystal. And so what is this doing to that thing? I am not entirely sure. But we have 99% remaining on our life crystal. And these can be recharged using the white hearts. So shouldn't have any issue. Oh, that is cool modeling there. Oh, it completely repaired it. And we have 77% remaining now. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out how to make an amulet. So I don't think we have any of this stuff made up. So let's see, which one is best? Chance to heal and chance to absorb damage. That one sounds really good. So we'll go ahead and make a green one. So for this, we need the purifier, and we are actually out of water in this. So let's go ahead and put in a little bit of water. We'll just go ahead and refill this guy completely. And I don't know what is going on. I seem to be getting a little bit of lagginess in my computer. Could be something to do with not having restarted for a long time. But I'll try to get that figured out too. But we should be getting our middle gem here really soon. To go along with this, we are also going to need some reed ropes. And I think we need 5 of those. And I found these angry pebbles. I have no idea what those are about. But so to make the amulet, we're going to first need to make the amulet socket. And we have an item scroll here. I don't know if that is going to use the item scroll to do this or what. But we're going to drop in the item scroll. And how do we determine what we're getting with this? That is my question. Is there any way that we can determine what this is going to be? That is my big question. So I guess we'll see what happens here, if anything. And we need to eat real quick. Looks like it doesn't really matter, so I'll eat a little bit of cooked or seared snail flesh. And let's take a look at this. Oh, well, we got a swift pick and our item scroll is gone. So it must be a random chance of what you're going to get here. But this one happens to be an advancement as well. Get swifty. So we got that one. I believe that is in the adventurer? No, maybe not. I have seen it somewhere. Craftsman, we are done. Herbalist, miner. Here we go. So get swifty. So we still have spelunking there. One thing that I want to do is find out how fast this pick actually is. So it says mining speed 8. That is going to be pretty good. Oh wow, we are swampy. Everything is wet. So let's go ahead and head down into our cavern area. And we'll see what we can figure out here on speed on this thing. And I think we may have a little bit of stuff to mine out here as well. And apparently some stuff that needs to be lit up. Oh. Yeah, you just need to die. Okay, so we have a little bit of sulfur and some blue ingot ore over here, so I suppose we can mine this stuff. Oh, and a little bit of slimy bone ore. Oh god! Instamine! Even through the ores, this is instamine. Holy crap! And I have no inventory space. Well, darn it. So we are also going to have to get a lot more of the item scrolls, because apparently those are going to be rather important. And we have ghost blocks apparently can show up with this thing. So I suppose I will just do a little bit more mining here. This thing seems to have an awful lot of durability, 2,500 durability, but we've already used quite a bit of it. But yeah, I'm going to have to clean up my inventory a little, get some of this stuff picked up. Meet you guys back up at the top. I don't know what this thing is, but I'm not really liking it. If I look directly at it, it disappears. There is definitely something there. What in the heck was that? Oh, there it is. What is that thing? What? I don't like that. There's an awful lot of fog rolling in right now. So I've made a few changes here. I have used some weedwood bark paths, or weedwood chip paths, and these give me a lot more movement speed. The thing, I don't know where it went. Ugh. My skin is crawling right now. What on earth was that thing? So it is really foggy right now. But so I can move really fast on these paths. That's kind of nice. I guess I'm hungry at the moment, so I can't really move. Okay, there it is. So what on earth is that thing? It keeps coming closer, whatever the heck it is. Okay, the fog just lifted. I hope it disappears with that. But so I have been breeding the snails. I built this little snail farm thing, and it's been working pretty good. That snail egg has some damage to it. What? So I've had one snail egg hatch in the whole time that I've been here. And it seems kind of ridiculous to me how long it takes for these snail eggs to hatch. But so we should be able to move on to that next advancement, which I just got another one too. Whoops. If I take a look at the chat here. So onions have layers, tools alike. Coat your tools against corrosion. So I found out that Shabistor, or whatever it is, that little green crystal looking, or turquoise crystal looking thing, it keeps the corrosion from happening. So I'm going to pick up some snail eggs here, and apparently I can't pick them all up. So, they don't stack, interesting enough. But we need to cook these. So the eggs here, if we take a look at this, we can smelt them, we can put them in a cauldron, or we can put them in a grill. So we should be able to put them in here, and we'll get our cooked Mire Snail Eggs once we get these ingots out of here. So we put 32 ore in there. We got 43 of the blue ingots back out. So next up, we'll go ahead and make that shield, which I believe was like this. So that should give us a couple of advancements. So shield wall, I guess we just get the shield wall. And okay, so that is in my hand. Let's put it in the off hand. And wow, I have a lot of junk in my hands. So I've been using between stone bricks. These are made simply by crafting 4, well, it doesn't show me, just 4 regular between stone in a 2x2. Works really nice. That thing covers a lot of my screen. But yeah, we've got that, so I am going to have to head back down into the mines to actually make this work. And yeah, we better get rid of this while we can. So anytime that those grow, they seem to create tons and tons of spawnable space. And you know what, we're going to swap this. Okay, so the swap is currently taken up by something else. So let's get some of this other junk out of our inventory. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff here. Let's go ahead and get all that cleaned up. So what I'm probably going to do now is head down into the mines, try to find some of those swamp hags, because now we have to deflect 5 swamp hag attacks with our shield. So yeah, gonna head down, find some swamp hags, and we'll take a look at that. And also, to make all of this bark, I took my life crystal, which is currently fairly low on durability, and put it in here. Now with that, we can then add some logs, and it will automatically make this into the bark for us. So yeah, that's kind of nice, but it also takes a lot there. I've used up a huge amount of my white hearts to repair that thing once. So yeah, we don't have a lot of that. But yep, I'm going to head down into the bottom of the world, find some swamp eggs, and then I'll be back. Alright, so here we go. Can we deflect this guy? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, okay, that was 6. How many of these do we have to do? Okay, these guys, unless it's 5 individual swamp eggs. Man, they're doing a lot of damage to me. This other one is drowning. Haha! Serves you right, you dummy. Okay, so do we have another one? What was that one? So we'll go over here to the fighter. Knock back 3 slump. Oh, 3 of them in a row. Okay. So I'm going to have to find some more of these guys. Okay, well, let's find some more swamp hags. So up in this area, we should have some swamp hags, I would hope, because we've got some dark areas. So we can't get hit. Ooh, run away. I need to eat. I need to eat. Eat. Leave me alone. Run away. Okay, eat. How did that not block you? This is going to be a difficult one. Okay, so we have 3 of them here. Let's get up in a place that we can hold up our shield. Oh god, we've got a lot of them. Alright, so what was the button for this? I think it was Z, yep. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on, I deflected quite a few of them. How is this not working? Why is this not working? What? Unless I have to drop it in between. They're pushing me backwards. I can't even move forward. Come on, give me this stupid advancement. This is just crazy. What the heck is going on here? I'm pushed into a corner. If I drop my shield, I'm dead. How are they burning? Oh, because this is open to daylight. They broke my shield. Okay, well, I don't know what I was doing wrong there, but that seems like it should have given me that advancement. Completely broke my shield. What jerks! And they didn't even give me the advancement. Knocked back 3 swamp eggs in a row with the shield. The blue ingot shield. I did! Alright, well, I'm going to go back up to the surface. I do need to get more white hearts, but yeah, that'll be something I'll worry about later. Now, let me see what I can figure out we need to do now. Ow! And I'll be back. Alright, so we've got a couple of things that we can take care of here. First off, we need to finish out our Mire Snail Egg thing. So we're supposed to scramble these, so we need to make the Mire scramble. So we need a yellow dotted fungus and a weedwood bowl. So we got plenty of bowls, we've got plenty of fungus. Let's go ahead and craft this. Whoops. So we'll drop all these together, and there we go. Baby burner! Yeah. But guess what? There are so many stinking snail eggs out here. And these things just don't seem to be hatching. But so yeah, this is an incredible food, but it doesn't do anything for any of our food types, as far as I can tell anyway. But so next up, we want to make this sickle. So it says, I'm a druid. Harvest ingredients using your sickle. So we need to make a sickle, and that is made with some of these valinite shards. Now, from what I can see, these are basically like diamonds. So they're extraordinarily rare, and they would make some really good weapons and tools. But we need 3 of those, 1 weedwood stick, and 1 rope or reed rope. So we'll get this, and we will go here with the sickle, and there we go. So now, before we do anything with that sickle, because I found out, even after repairing this octane sword and coating it, it's completely corroded, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I also recoated my sword, so as long as we keep it coated, the corrosion should go away. So we will get it well coated. Let's just see here. So moderately coated, so we need to put on at least 8 of them to get it well coated. So we'll go with that, and now let's go out and see if we can figure out how to harvest some ingredients. So, oh, okay, I'm a druid. So I got poison ivy leaves. Interestingly enough, what do we do with these? So let's see, we can compost those, or we can make them into ground poison ivy. Let's see what else we can harvest here. So if we harvest this, nope, that's going to give us just those. So that grass blades, okay. How about some moss? Ooh, it gives us that ball of moss. Nice. So a lot of the stuff that I break here is going to give us something totally different with this sickle instead of anything else. So this gives us just leaves. Oh, that's kind of neat. So we'll go ahead and break up a whole bunch of this stuff, and we can always repair this thing with the Animator, even though I'm going to have to do a lot of white killing to make that work. But let's go ahead and harvest a little bit more stuff here. And now let's head back inside. So now, next up, we need bookworms. And obtain an herb lore book. And this is something that I wanted to do anyway. So to do this, we need to grab some of this dry bark and some lurker skin. So the dry bark, we need to take this stuff and make it into Amulet paper, I guess. That's as good as I can say. And then this stuff we get with 6 lurker skin and 3 of those, and it's going to make the herb lore book. So let's see, that gave us bookworms and fully booked, completely fill in the herb lore book. So there must be a lot of stuff in here. So we have life of aspects, list of aspects, list of ingredients, aspect info, and ingredient info. So the list of aspects. Oh, geez. Alright, well, this is gonna take an awful long time to figure everything out here. Holy good God. So, list of ingredients. What? I'm not even gonna try. So a bunch of these, it seems, yeah, okay, we've got a lot of stuff. Ingredient info. There is no ingredient info. Everything is empty on the ingredient info. So, list of ingredients. Oh, wow. Lots of stuff. So, just curious. Nope, can't click on any of these, so we don't know for sure what they do. But yeah, there is a lot of stuff here. Oh my gosh. Well, that's going to take a lot of reading to figure out, and I don't feel like doing that at the moment. So we may have to look at that later. But are you guys... Still, only 4 snails. When they move the eggs, does it reset the timer on them? I am really confused as to what it takes to hatch a snail. Well, anyway. But, yeah. I'm going to take some time and read up on the herb lore book between episodes because I think we're out of time for today. Or at least close enough. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or something that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye! Yummy!